Okay, this is the third video of lesson 54. Again, I took some of these right out of the book. So this one here is number 13 from the book. This is number 13, which is on page 524 page. Okay. But it's doing the same thing that we did in B. They give you the equation, and then you're putting in the numbers and see what the answer is. So just like this one here, number 13, it says here, what is the value of 3 times x minus 6 plus 2y? So what you have to do is you got to play, but here it says when x is negative 7 and y is 10. So let's do that. Then we go, this is A. If 3 times x is negative 7 minus 6 plus 2, and then y is going to be 10. Okay? Well, remember, the first thing we got to do is the parentheses here. Parentheses. So here I got 3 times, I got to go negative 7 minus 6. So negative 7 and negative 6, that's going to end up being negative 13. Plus 2 times 10. Okay? And then the next thing, the order of operation, is exponents? No. Multiplying, dividing? Yeah, this is multiplying. When you got two numbers next to each other like this, this is 3 times negative 13. So 3 times negative 13 is going to be a negative 39 plus 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. So now the last part is now the adding. I got negative 39 plus 20. So negative 39, I owe 39, I paid off 20, so I only owe 19 left, negative 19. So that would be the answer. Okay? But then they say B when x is 5 and y is 2. So if we change the number, of course that's going to change your answer. So you're going to reevaluate it. So here A, we had x is negative 7 and y is 10. So this one B, we're going to change the x and y. We're going to change the x to 5 and y to negative 2. So 3 times the x is 5 minus 6 parentheses plus 2, and then the y is negative 2. Yeah, negative 2. Okay, so the first thing is the parentheses. I got 3 or 5 minus 6, so that would be 5 minus 6 is going to be negative 1 plus 2 times negative 2. Okay, so the next thing is the multiplying. So 3 times the negative 1, 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 2 times the negative 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4, but that one's negative, so it's going to be negative 4. So I got negative 3 plus the negative 4, which is going to give me a negative 7. Okay, so that would be the answers to those two. Okay, this one here, again, is right from the book. So it's just like before. I think this one's number... I can't find it. Right away here. 17. This one's number 17. No. Yeah, 17. Same page. But here, they're doing the same thing. You got to put x and y in first as 4 and negative 1. And then you find the answer, but then if you change the x to 0 and y to 2, well, that's going to change your answers. So you're going to have two evaluations. So for time, I'm just going to do the first one here. Okay, so here I got 6. 6 plus x is now going to be 4 to the second power, divided by y is going to be negative 1. Okay, So the first thing is I got to do the parentheses, so 6 plus 4 is going to be 10 to the second power over negative 1. And then 10 to the second power, got to do the exponent next. So 10, I'm going to move it up here, is 10 times 10 is 100 over negative 1. Now this is dividing, so 10 divided by negative 1 would be negative 100. So that's the answer right there, negative 100. Okay, but then the second one, you would put x is 0, and then y would be 2. Okay, so let's just do that one real quick. I got 6 plus 0 to the second power over y is going to be 2. That x is 0 and the y is 2. So here I got to do the parentheses first before the exponents. So 6 plus 0 is 6 to the second power. I can do that over 2. And then 6 times 6 to the second power. Let me have a brain fog here. That would be 36 times 6 is 36 to the second, or over 2. Then 36 divided by 2 is 18. So the answer here would be 18. Okay, so that's how you do these. Okay, you take the problem and then you put the well, this one's e because they're both x. So here x is 0 and x is 0 for the first one, and then you change them to 4 for the second one. Okay.